Hello all, my name is Save on TV. Sorry if it's a bit wobbly. Let me know how my signal is because I might have to switch to 4G if this isn't going to work. Sean Fogarty's on. Hello. Sorry. 3 at the back against Liverpool. Well, we don't know, says Galaxy apart. Oi, oi, Pep coming out fighting, loving his statement. He got his fire back in his belly. Come on, the Blues. Yeah, I don't know if you can tell where I am, but I'm kind of back home. I am at the Etihad. A very different Etihad at the moment, as you can see. It's all secured up. Ray J is on. Hi mate, how are you doing? This isn't going to be a majorly long one. I might walk back and do some walking, toing and throwing. But yeah, I'm at the Etihad, all in preparation for tomorrow's big game against Liverpool. Yeah, it's going to be a big one. Mingy Wong is on. Hello. Is my stream all right? Let me know, guys, if my stream is okay. Very, very, as you can see, everywhere has got barriers up. You cannot get anywhere near half this stadium. Cheers, Ray J. Hello, Martin. She's looking. How's she looking, mate? Locked up. That's where we're at. I think we all do, Mingy Wong. We all miss coming to the Etihad. Let me just hold it that way. There we go. That's better. And then I can get your comments up. I really do miss going to, yeah. Well, I do. It's a bit weird to be here and it's dead. The city store's not even open. The city store is not opening until the 10th of July. Only time you get a 4G signal at the Etihad, yeah, when there's nobody here. When it's empty. And know that, you know, hence the joke of the Etihad. Yeah, here we go. Carl's on, Carl Blundell. Carl, can you send me your new Twitter handle, mate? Because I can't add you on Twitter anymore because you've changed it. So I can't notify you when anything's up. Tough game for us, could do us a favour. Well, Pep said in his press conference that, you know, we're going to have to improve on next season to win our title back. And of course we're going to have to. Pep's come out fighting. We're not going to give up. And, you know, Klopp said his thing today. He's had a bit of, you know, a bit of a love fest between the two of them. From all accounts and purposes. Grab me some chippy, pal. Sorry, Ivor. Chipper, now open. It's like, what's the word? A deserted area at the moment. Wembley, where the famous Man City and we're going to Wembley. We certainly are, Sean. Did you send voice chat to Ryan? Yes, I did. We had a chat the other day. Colin Max on. Hello. If we beat Leicester today, you keep your fight for second. Well, we're going to keep the fight for second anyway, Cal. But like Pep said, we're not going. I'm going to have to put my glasses on. I didn't want to put them on because I ain't taking the mickey out of anybody here. I'm just literally, it is bright sunshine and I can't see anything. Ghost town. It is a little bit. So no, guys, I'm putting these on because it is literally, I don't know if you can see, sunny. So no. Before anyone starts being a bit naughty and saying anything else. Lankow 2 on tomorrow. KDB and Gabby. Otamendi gives away a cheap penalty and Salah scores. What is the problem with Otamendi, you lot of God? Make me some chippy then. Oh yeah, I walk around with a mobile oven, mate. All the time, mobile oven. Walk around with one all the time. Yeah, mobile oven. Yeah, it is literally a ghost town. I don't know if you can see any of it. I'll try and swing around as best I can. Stores all but, you know, got the shutters up. There's hardly anyone here. There's a few teenagers around here, that's it. Up for a chat later, Martin. I'll see, it's my daughter's birthday today. So my daughter's birthday, so we're having a bit of a birthday tea. You gotta love it. You saw Andy today. Guess he's doing a match preview tonight. Yes, Andy's doing a special match preview. It will be recorded very late this evening and will be out either very late this evening or very early first thing tomorrow morning. Big love to you. Same back to you, Ivor. Hope you're good, mate. Got on stage and give us a blast of boom blue moon. Not a cat in hell's chance. I'm going to have to sit down in a minute. A win for us today puts us above Sheffield United. Yeah, did you see Sheffield United? Apparently they're going to... I didn't know they had this billionaire owner that they're all getting. Sheffield United competing for Koulibaly maybe in the summer. You never know. What's your score prediction for tomorrow? I'm going to be positive and say 3-0. Yeah, 3-0. Wigan are in administration. Yeah, that is really, really sad. I'm going to have to sit down. That is really, really sad that Wigan have gone into administration, which just tells you how this COVID has taken over. Apparently, from what I've heard, the owners have not made payments, and they don't know why, whether it's to do with COVID or not, but apparently they've not made the payments, so they don't know fully why. Looking into that is sad. It really, really is sad. A great team, a local team like Wigan have gone into administration. FIFA knows we'll be out later. Yes, guys. FIFA knows City versus Liverpool. It's now got very windy. I can take these off now. FIFA knows we'll be out later this evening. Does FIFA know like it knew against Chelsea? I hope not. I really hope not. Not sure if I'll be able to watch the game tomorrow. Not sure if it's a good or a bad thing. Watch me. I'm doing a live watch along tomorrow. Does Alan live in Melbourne? You say they've gone back into lockdown. Yes, Alan does, and parts of them have apparently. Look who it is. Yeah, look at one of the channel. Youngest one. I can guarantee I'm the youngest one. What if it was 8-1 to City against Liverpool? Yeah. Oh. Platt sawdust if that happens. It's mad how bad Sheffield United have been since January. It is. 30 clubs could go bust in lower leagues is the rumour. It really is, and that is an absolute shocker if that happens. You don't realise how bad it is until you start seeing it. Hope you and your family are well, mate. We are celebrating my daughter's birthday today. Second peak in Leicester. Get some cover, that wind is very strong. You know, you're talking like I've got loads of cover here, mate. Sorry, I've got security guards watching me now. That's not a different thing, having security guards follow me. Second peak in Leicester, but Leicester are still allowed to play their home games, which is a little bit of madness. It might blow Martin away, you know, you're not that lucky. Cheers, Mingy Wong. Yeah. So she's had a nice birthday. I did embarrass her earlier on social media with all the baby photos. Right, I'm going to try and get a little bit of cover here. Hope your family and she enjoys her birthday. Well, hopefully she will. Hopefully, he's saying. So if it looks like I'm limping, I am. Cheers, mate. Hey, you never know, Andy might come back later on with a cooking show. How to make pasta. If anyone knows, that's a private joke between me, Andy and Kiam. If anyone knows why I'm mentioning cooking. Right, so yeah, Moyes King banger today. Is that better? I'm going to have to go behind the container. So, just to let you know, it's now been confirmed that Manchester City's semi-final against Arsenal is now going to be on Saturday, the 18th of July, again at 7:45 kickoff. Now, if everything goes to plan, I will be on a flight. So I'm going to miss the semi-final. And it will be over by the time I've got off the plane, cleared customs, cleared getting my temperature taken and everything else. So yeah, I'm going to miss the semi-final. I'm not even going to know. So when I'm in the air, City will kick off. I won't even know the team. I won't know anything until I get off the plane, which will be interesting. I'm sure Andy and Kiam will keep me updated. So would you like some pasta? No. Cheers, Kiam. Man City Cooking TV coming soon. Yeah, franchise. I reckon 2-0 Everton today, Richarlison, and it won't be that easy, mate. Stop, shut up, you. No, it hasn't. No, it hasn't. Don't be saying, don't, you know, don't get me dream and steal it. Where you going on holiday, mate? Just read Andy's comment. I'm having shepherd's pie tonight. I've not had a shepherd's pie in a long time. Not in a long time. Who's going to watch along then? Who's going to do the watch along? If you ask nicely on here. Now, if you all put Andy in the comments, he might do the watch along for the semi-final. But you've got to ask him nicely. It was if Martin's going, and it will be 10 of grief if Martin's going. Stop telling everyone who I'm going with. Why do planes crash a lot in July? I've no idea. Won't be mine though. Hey, tell you what though, the thought of getting on a plane when it hasn't moved for about 3 months is not appealing. It's not appealing to me at all. There was a plane once, no, not that I'm going to scare everyone. There was a plane crash in Peru once where a plane had not moved for about 5 months off the tarmac, and in the pivot holes or whatever they're called, they had a fly nest, termite nest got in or something like that, and it messed with the sensors and the plane crashed. So yeah, loads of confidence I've got here to getting on this plane. Weight and balance. Sane leaves and Martin goes on holiday to celebrate, have a good time, mate. Yeah, I'm not going to EasyJet, not in operation. I'm not going on EasyJet. July is the worst month for plane crashes due to the air pressure. Liverpool win, we will hear that's what world champions do. If City had the job done. Exactly. City are in a no-win situation tomorrow, an absolute no-win situation. According to BBC, a man in his 30s and he's banned from leaving the country. Hey, listen, if I ever get on the BBC, I was meant to be on the BBC once, for some reason it never made air. Probably took one look at my face. In case we lose to Liverpool, Martin is off on a jet plane. Yeah, I've got to hide from these Liverpool fans. What are they now? Hashtag unbearables. That's now what they'll be calling themselves. Hong Kong. I wish I was going there. It was Dominican Republic, Pilot Tubes. Yeah, there you go. The pubs are open on Saturday. You can't go in it, Sean, mate. You ain't old enough. BBC never let you on because you called Leno bad. Oh, is that why they didn't let me on? Damn. That's why they never let me on. I did an interview for him, for the channel. It never made air. Don't know why. No idea why. It was, I think Andy might remind me, I'm sure it was Brighton. The Brighton home game that we won 4-0 where Laporte got injured. And I actually said 4-0 as well in the prediction. I didn't put it to air. Yeah, or if they did, it went in some foreign country. Sean, are you old enough to enter a sweet shop, lad? Ooh. Carl throwing the digs in. Yeah, so as you can see, give Martin, what? Give Martin a thumbs up, thank you. Yes, guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't. It will be going to look like Messi today. You're very confident, Carl, and Leicester are not easy, you know. I've hardly seen anything from Liverpool fans since they won it. You think nothing had changed. You should have dressed as a snowflake then you've got on the BBC. This season for Liverpool is like our Centurion season minus the cups we won. Yeah, so I'm going to miss a few watch-alongs. The Watford game, the Southampton game and the Arsenal semi-final. I won't be here. I will come live with you at some point while I'm away. I'm going to do a Mr. Goldbridge and come live from my balcony. And I might do a beach one. Yeah, do you want me to do a beach live vlog or a swimming pool live vlog? Which one would you rather see? And yes, I'll be wearing a t-shirt because I am not showing my top half of my body. Because it isn't, you know, it's not whaling season, guys. You know, it's not Free Willy. Dressed as a Red Scouts, I've heard no way of buzzing about the Liverpool. Yeah, my dad has been crying for the last 4 months about the pubs not being open. If rules changed, our owner could help out clubs like Rochdale. Yeah, exactly. Warby could sell programmes, is that bad? And Martin a swimming vlog, yeah. As long as you got clothes on. No Speedos, no. I'm not taking me red thong Speedos. Chris, we think alike. You lot have got dirty minds, I'm telling you. You all want to see me in red Speedos? No, you don't really want to. Told you, it's not Free Willy. Chris, we think alike. Yeah, I'm going to do a beach one or a pool one. I'm definitely going to do a balcony one. I've had permission off the missus to do that. And I'm trying to think. So I'm allowed to do a balcony one. I've had permission off the missus. Believe it. And then I've just got to decide oh, someone's brave over the internet, aren't they? These keyboard warriors. I'm not even going to read that out. If only you knew. You won't tell you won't like it as a pimple. Afternoon team, says Patrick Boyle. Afternoon, mate. Wear red Speedos. Get off. IKM, all your players are leaving because of a man. Nice to see Andy's brother back on the channel. I am not Andy's brother, cheeky sod. I'm too young to be Andy's brother. Might know on a red Lilo at a sea with a packet of post scratchings. Ooh. Do you know, I've come live. I've driven all the way straight from work to the Etihad to do you a live vlog. And all you're doing is abusing me. It's just wrong. Hooray for Martin's wife for letting him do without the channel wouldn't be as good. Thank you very much. That's very dirty of Andy. Was going to Tenerife last September. Thomas Cook went bust, booked again for last Americas in May. Then we had COVID. Yeah, Andy meant Tiny Willie Caballero. Did I? Sane not good enough to get in our team who's struggling to hold down a place. You just, you're baiting me. You're just baiting me to bring it up. All right, I'm going to mention it. I'm glad it's now the saga's over. I am glad the saga's over. I've always told you I have an issue with his attitude. I was told by someone he had an attitude problem. I can't tell you who said it. Andy knows who and Kiam knows who, but I can't divulge that. But what makes me wonder is why is he being allowed to go to Bayern Munich now and sit on the bench for a month and a half? Not even sit on the bench, he's going to sit on his backside for a month and a half. Why is he being told to clear out his locker and go now? Why is he not willing to stay and fight and help us win the Champions League and the FA Cup? Because he can't be bothered. That's why. And that's why I'm glad he's out the door. And 385 grand a week. Who does he think he is? KDB? Not on your Nelly. Well, it's more than that, Tom. He'll be sold, don't worry about that. Martin, what's your language about Sane? It's family friendly. I am doing. Martin is missing his best friend to Bayern Munich. Sane's favourite moment is a goal. Yeah, I tell you, I didn't really want him to leave. I'm gutted he's left, but not willing to stay and help us win 2 more trophies is a little bit showing me where his head is, and it shows me that he didn't really have the fight for this club, and Pep's confirmed it. He didn't want to stay. They don't want to get him injured again. Pep doesn't want him anywhere near the squad. He doesn't want to be here, so see you later. Same, exactly. You don't want to be here. Ta-ra, out the door. Don't believe this. They didn't want to get him injured, Lancab. Who's in control? The players or the manager here? Who's in control? We're paying his wages. And I want to know is, are we paying his wages? Are we going to pay his wages to go and sit in Bayern Munich for the next month? Because apparently, from what sources were saying and what reports are saying, he's already cleared out his locker and he's gone bye-bye. He isn't even at the CFA anymore. So now that isn't 100% confirmed, but apparently he's not going to be here for much longer. When this deal is signed, sealed and delivered, which it isn't, it is not 100% signed, sealed and delivered yet. As Pep said today, there's still a few crossing of the T's, dotting of the I's to be done. But when he does go, he's not coming back. So you're not going to see him against Real Madrid. So all this saving for Real Madrid ain't going to happen. He's not involved. So why? Where's your fight? Where's your fight for the team that paid your wages for over a year while you got back to health? Got you back to health. And then this happens. But no one ever believed me. Sane should have been made to play. We have a great chance. Exactly. Sane played his best football under Kiam. Salary's highest paid for Liverpool. No way anywhere near it. Couldn't we offer him for? No, because he's not worth that, mate. Sorry, you think he's like twice as good as Kevin De Bruyne. The one game he came off the bench, all he did is pass backwards. Paul, why would you make Sane play when he won't be committed because he gets injured? Because we still pay his wages, mate. Kiami, you turned City into a palace, mate. Hey, and I'm the better manager. I won 2 trophies. And he only won 1. Remember, there's a chance he'll break down with his injury anyway, so Bayern might look a bit silly very soon, exactly. Bruno Fernandes is just wonderful. Oh, get off. I've been waiting for this. Champions League back to winners, Carl. Probably the best to move him out. It might probably disappoint, that's his attitude. From next week, I'm going home alone and going to school alone. Well, I might. Stay safe though, mate. Kiam, aha, you're the national Pep Guardiola. Signing not that impressive when the team is playing a low block against us. Bruno. Are you a Man United fan now, Carl? You a red? You a dirty red? Dirty red, they call it. That's a joke before we get a lot of comments. Who you calling dirty? You know, and everything else. Good fee for a year, but last summer we'd have got 30 million more. Exactly, Colin Mack, but what's done's done. I wish him all the best. You know, thank you for what you've done, but what has now happened is, to me, in my opinion only, because this is just Martin's opinion, I think him being let go now and not willing to stay and help us win 2 more trophies shows you his attitude all along. But I got crucified on this channel for that. Imagine watching United and not falling asleep. Bruno Fernandes gives the ball away about 50 times exactly. Dirty, I only had a shower 8 weeks ago. Kiami is still... Yeah, alright. Of course he is, because he's KDB, isn't he, mate? Kiami's a big fan of Bruno. Bruno is where he belongs. Kian Bruno is still class. Yeah, in a mediocre team, mate. In a mediocre team. Right, my team for tomorrow, I'm going to give it you out now. I'm going to go Edison in goal. I think it'll be Walker right back, Mendy left back. I think it'll be... Right, just to clarify, is Fernandinho still banned? Or is he back? If Fernandinho's back, it'll be Fernandinho and Laporte. If not, it'll be Laporte and Otamendi. I think it'll be Rodri back in at CDM. I think it'll be KDB. I think Phil Foden will start. I think it'll be Bernardo Silva, and then Mahrez, Gabba Jesus, and Sterling. There's my 11 for tomorrow. Bruno's where he belongs. No, KDB is on another level. Bruno was a poor man's Bernardo. Out? Out what? Looks like Madrid are pushing. What do you mean out, Patrick Boyle? Looks like Madrid are pushing for the Champions League game to remove from the Etihad. Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. On the 13th, we will be live with you as soon as anything breaks on the 13th of July regarding the CAS decision. Would not take Bruno at City. Why Carl say Pep out? Is Carl on? Is Carl on? I've not seen Carl, so is he on? Why did Carl say Pep out? I think he got a bit emotional. I think the Champions League will be played in Portugal. Fernandinho's out, right? Cheers, mate. So, yeah, I think it'll be Otamendi and Laporte then. Please don't play Dino in defence. How many times will we learn? Garcia should play there. I'm not sure if he's fit yet, mate, because I think it's 14 days for a suspected head injury, concussion. Madrid, otherwise known as UEFA. Read on Twitter rumour Pep had ruled out any return for Sancho. Has he? Is that going to be in the embargo section? Let's be real, any City fan would take Bruno for our bench. Sure. Shut up, Carl. No, I wouldn't take him. His place of who? Who's he getting in ahead of? Not Bernardo. Who's he getting in ahead of here, mate? Carl, we don't need Bruno, we need defenders. Exactly. Ryan, Bruno starts for City. No, he doesn't. In place of who, Carl? In place of who? Can play our chat, so he can play. 10 days, right. Simon Benson's crying over an opinion. No, Carl, you're talking at your rear end, mate. Because what you haven't told me is who's he getting in place of. Who is Bruno Fernandes getting in this start? You said he doesn't come to City. You said he starts for City. So who is he knocking out the team? Bruno stays on the bench. Bruno is God. Garcia was back in training. Surely it's been 14 days. We should withdraw from the Champions League, stating we have no faith in integrity of UEFA. we are too nice as a club. I agree with that. Bruno is great in average team like United's and Everton's. He wouldn't stand out at City. Cal Martin, come on. Bruno has the most involvement starts over Silva and Silva. So you want, hang on, let me get this right, Cal Blundell. You're telling me Bruno Fernandes would start over David Silva and Bernardo Silva. You are talking out of your rear end, mate. Big style. If Madrid can't come here, then we can go to Portugal. Yeah, we can't go to Portugal, so I would 500% take Bruno. Doesn't matter, mate. You're an Evertonian, so that's about his level, innit? Yeah, man, from Napoli at 72 million. Why? Only now, whereas 29 is the massive interest in him. I'm hoping we get Koulibaly, and I'll tell you why. It's a City have never, ever, ever bought a world-class player, a already made first-class player. We bought players and made them into first-class, like Aguero and KDB, but we've never bought a world superstar. So we can get Koulibaly over the line. That would be amazing. And for me, you've got Koulibaly and you've got Laporte, and if you get Ake in, Ake comes in as the backup. But my worry is then where does that leave THB and Garcia? Because they need a road in. No way he would start over David Silva. Shut up, Carl. City don't need him. We go Fairming Wong. Carl, go and watch the Bruno movie. It's good. Stop talking about rags on air. You're close to trading with the kids. There's your warning. Simon, I'm not a United fan. You're sounding like one. Bruno can go to Everton or stay at the trash heap. That's Old Trafford. Everton would take any average player these days. My prediction for Everton versus Leicester is 2-2. Possibly. I've gone. Is Ryan still on? Because I can't remember who I've gone for. I think I've gone for a 2-1 Leicester win or 1-0. I've gone for a very close Leicester win. Why are people putting Man U or Everton? My team's plays in China. Is that you backtracking now? Well, I don't know what are you on about, Carl. There's a bit of tool missing you, isn't there? Isn't there? Right, do you want to have a look now? I support Shanghai. There's the Etihad. There is God's country. There is the Summerby bar. Summerby's. Can you see that there? Summerby's. What happened to the prediction videos? We've got that many videos out at the moment, Sean. We've just... Did I go 1-1? Alright. I think 1-0 Everton. I don't, Shadow. I support Shanghai. You. Don't be changing it now. Everton and Leicester draw. Well, if everyone thinks a draw, I'll stick it as a draw then. I'm going to stick it as a draw. Let's have a little walk round. I'm trying to not go too far because A, my legs are in pain, and B, it's windy. I put 2-2, did you? No, knowing Everton, we'll have 500 shots and lose 5-0. 2-1 to us, I think. I've gone 3-1 tomorrow night. I think we'll be really positive, and I think we'll lay a marker down for next season. That you might have won the title this year, deservedly so. 20 odd points ahead of us. They deservedly win the, No predictions. We are playing every 3 days. Simply not enough time with other content. There you go, Sean. I'm doing a watch along every 3 days. Andy's doing previews. Kiam's doing FIFA and graphics. Plus, we're holding down full-time jobs. We just haven't got enough hours in the days. We've also got something else that might be starting on the channel very, very soon. I'm going to get that into effect from the weekend. Andy and Kiam know. But yeah, we're going to go onto another social media platform as of the weekend. And I'm just going to get that all set up. Well, my other half's going to set that up over the weekend. As a United fan, please smash Liverpool. I hope so too. I'm with you, Martin. I think we will send a message next season. I just think we will. What happened to your leg? I've got a knackered back, mate. My back's knackered. Me and Kian went 2-1 Leicester. Carl went 2-0 Everton, and everyone else had a draw. Would be funny if City players have a guard of honour wearing VAR shirts. Yeah, that's going to be a funny one. I will be live with you tomorrow at about 7:45. I'll be live with you on the channel. with the watch along. Please remember we will be doing player ratings straight after the full-time whistle. I'm moving over here to some of his bars so I can lean on this post. Simon, I agree. Dub. 500 shots for Everton, is that over a decade? No, 100 years, mate. What do you think for that? What you think for Arsenal versus Norwich? Arsenal win all day because Norwich can't buy anything. They can't even buy a point, never mind 3. I'm sad Sane is going. I'm not. Sorry, I'm not. I'm sad he's not. I'm sad he's going. I'm not sad in his attitude. Do you want to keep a player who doesn't want to be here? Do you want to keep a player who does not even want to give us the respect to stay and help us win 2 more trophies? He wants to go to Bayern straight away and not even be on the bench. He's not even allowed to be part of the Bayern squad. That's Sane, you mean? Hope I see Braff on that bench tomorrow. I'm hoping so too. I don't think they're going to get a lot of game time though, because like Pep says, we're now in the most important part of the season. In his press conference, we have got the FA Cup, we've got the Champions League. We're not guaranteed second yet, like Pep said. Sorry, not guaranteed second. We've not guaranteed Champions League football. And if we beat this ban, we've got to make sure we guarantee Champions League football. You ask away, Carl, as long as, and I'll let you know if I can answer it. Let's see what else is on here. Martin, do you think we will start forwarding? Yes, I've got forwarded in my team tomorrow. I've gone for Edison, Mende, Walker, Otamendi, or Fernandinho, because some are saying he's fit, so he can play, some are saying he can't. Rafa and all youngsters should get a go now. Well, like Pep said, Kiam, we've not guaranteed Champions League football, so it's going to be strongest side at the moment, I think. I think we might play the youngsters on the last match of the season. Yeah, that's when I think as soon as we get second spot or Champions League wrapped up, then the youngsters will come out. Did you see Douglas? No, I haven't seen any football, mate, last night. Does it? You know, I enjoy working with the young kiddie winks in schools. I love it. Probably because I'm a little bit of a kid myself. I think we might play the youngsters done that one. When we will see younger players with second is in the bag, exactly. That's what I think. What the hell is going on with Stones? Do you think he'll be moved on? Yes, I do. I think he will be moved on, guaranteed, because he's approaching what people haven't noted yet. He's in the last year of his contract, like Sane is, and he hasn't been offered a new contract. So that tells you a lot. Ryan Batts about Champions League winner. You never seen that on FIFA in your life. Some people might disagree. It's because I'm manager, mate. But if you had another manager, I think Foden would have had more game time by now. Well, it is what it is. He's getting it now. That's what matters. Martin, what you teach? Maths, cooking. Maths, cooking? What? I'll tell you what I have got. There's nearly 40 people on here, and we've only got 12 likes. If you're on here, hit that like button, guys, please. That would be much, much appreciated. Please. There's nearly 40 of you on, and we've only got 13 likes, 14 likes now. Can we get these likes up? If you are on, hit that like button, guys. It means a massive, massive amount to us, and it will be greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. Where are we at now? I've got loads there. Can Kiam win the Champions League again with the same manager? You don't know. Hi, Kiam. How you doing, mate? I think Stones goes to Arsenal, West Ham. I think Arsenal's a good shout. Hello, Seorg. Foden has just turned 20. There you go. Plenty of years ahead of him. Kiam, I win the UEFA Champions League back-to-back with League 2 teams. I don't need squads with 90-rated players. I'm good, Seorg. Would you take a sub-Diop from West Ham? No. Hi, Martin, guys. Hope you're all well. We are, Bernard. Hope you're good too, mate. Also, I was on about my career with a team of people off the channel. Ryan, you're on semi-pro. Ooh, shots fired. Can't like while watching, will do when I leave. I just hit the like button. Thank you. Yeah, we've got 30 odd on, and we've only got 19 likes. Guys, please hit that thumbs up button. That would mean a lot. It does mean a lot for the channel if you do that. I play on the same difficulty as you. I play an amateur on FIFA. I have Kieran, mine at AM and LCM, and you're both tosh. Well, what do you expect? I'm only teasing, Ryan, of course, yeah. Much love, same to you, Seog. We all love our team. Look at me here with a bit of posing on the old thing. Bannister, what's it called? Carl, why are you on here when you're an Everton fan? Go on an Everton channel. Simon is allowed on here, mate. He's been on here for a very, very long time. And Carl's half of it's banter, mate. So Carl's been on a lot of things we do. He's been on Friday night socials and everything. Man City Fan TV, thank you. How's Etihad looking? Give us a look. There you go, Bernard. It's looking good in the sunshine. Let's have a walk over there now, shall we? Great channel, Man City Fan TV. Thank you. Simon, respect my son. Isn't he a twin? The world has never seen a FIFA player as good as Kiam. There's a fact. Oh, yeah. Do you like to collect badges and wristbands? No, I do not. I'm not 10. Stones may be back to Everton. What does Cal think? But I'll tell you what. Pete the Badger at Man City does an amazing job. That is amazing what he does. So it's to each his own. I don't like collecting badges, but other people do, and they do an amazing job representing the club doing it as well. We've interviewed him on the channel and he's such a nice bloke, really nice bloke. Stones maybe back to Everton. What does Cal think? Yay. The Etihad, I'll say it first. There you go. I knew someone was going to say it. Wasn't expecting it to be like, you know, the owner of the channel. Tell you quality in my FIFA team, Cal. He can't smash Wayne gone, boy. Slow down a touch. He can't out smash the ball, top bins on his left foot. No, Carl is one of my two sons. As a United fan, I would love to see a Manchester Derby FA Cup final, definitely. Yeah, I'll take Stones sell burgers. You take Stones to improve your defence, mate. Sorry if you've answered this. I joined late. What do you think of Marino? I think he's going to end up going to one of the feeder clubs. He's going to end up going out to Girona or possibly New York. He's not going to start Man City. Not a can else chance. And he's been at Barcelona, couldn't get a game there. Went to Juventus, couldn't get a game there, and now he's come to us. Was he expecting here to get in the first team? Nah, he's come in as a youngster to go out on loan, and then we'll sell him on for a nice tidy profit. We only bought him for 9 million, so yeah, I think it's going to be the model of bring him in, sell him on for a fee. Can't you enter the stadium? No, mate, I can't. I fiddle with them in school and when I'm watching Man City. That ground today is how Old Trafford will look without Ryan Hare. And Andy is top quality captain is the back. There you go, Ryan. Thanks, Dad. Stop it, you lot. United are sponsored by DHL. You seen that about Man City partner with that gaming app company? No, I haven't. Martin, maybe you should have a football match versus Andy and see what happens. We have done a FIFA stream, and Andy's son played and beat me. What can you say? Andy's a leader. Yeah. Leader of cooking. Great at cooking. I tell you, Andy, your performances against Tom Company will be jealous of. Right, I'm going to start making my way back down to my car. Girona, yeah, that's what I think. I think Reno's going there as well, Colin Mack. What, Ryan is my dad? Yeah, there you go then. I'm going to start making my way down John Mercer Way to my car. I have to be careful because what people might not realise is this is a COVID-19 testing centre as well over on the blue car park, so I've had to be quite careful coming in and out of the stadium today. Andy could well be my uncle one day, so sorry if it's suddenly got windy. When will they start stadium tours again? Because I've never been to the Man City Stadium. At the moment, nothing. They're not even opening the Superstore until the 10th of July. 10th of July is when the thing's opening. I was going to walk all the way around, but it is literally half locked up, this stadium. I can't get around it. If I go round all the way around, I can't get back round. I'll have to come out over Ashton Road, and I'm parked over near the old gasworks. And if anyone's ever been to the Etihad, you know where the old gasworks are. Are you ready for tomorrow's game? Of course I am. We'll be doing a live watch along tomorrow. We'll be on there from 7:45, 8:15 kickoff with all the team news. I'll be on half an hour early. And again, just to let you know, super chats will be enabled, so guarantee your comments to be read out, because it will be a busy one tomorrow night. Great to see the stadium again. Great stream, mate, not a problem. What do you think of Braff? I hope he gets a chance, but once we've got second spot wrapped up, I don't want to see a lot of the youngsters until we guarantee Champions League football. So sad about Spain. What about them? Have I missed something today? Braff is a decent prospect. Prospect being the operative word, exactly. Just so you all know, there is the superstore with shutters on. Doesn't open until the 10th of July. But if you're missing anybody, there's Aguero. And there, if I can get him, is Sterling and KDB. Spain back in lockdown. No, they're not. Go away. I've got a mate who lives in Spain, so they're not in lockdown. Don't try and wind me up, so I'm not going on holiday. Don't think Braff is ready for the first team. Possibly not. Possibly not. I think you'll see Taylor Howard, Bellis and all them back in probably when we play Norwich. What date do we get Champions League ban decision? The 13th of July are the rumours going round at the moment. They want to delay it till after the draw, believe it or not. The draw's on the 11th of July, I think. Games are meaningless now. Play all the kids. Well, Pep has said it's not meaningless, Kiam, because they're not guaranteed Champions League yet. Yeah, it's a Monday at the 13th. We will be live with you here on the channel with that. When's the young Spanish lad back? Which young Spanish lad back? Cheers, no problem, Bernard. Carl's on. How's Washington, mate? Carl, if you missed it, there is the Etihad and the City Store in all its glory. Why would they want to delay it until after the draw? I actually don't know why, but those are the rumours. Warm and nice, good. I'm glad it's warm and nice. Right, is Andy still on? Andy, give me a thumbs up if you're still on, mate. That's lovely. I don't know about anyone else, but I really hope we get by into the next round and thrash them. Yeah. UEFA want it delayed. Is Andy on? Gas series back now. I'm going to give Andy a little bit of nostalgia. If anyone's seen Andy, there you go, Andy. Where you get your programs from, mate. Can you see it? It's where Andy gets his programs from. That pre-match. There you go. That's for you, Andy. I know you've been missing it. At Carl Blund, what? What again? At Carl Blundell, no. Do you remember Lado? Who's Lado? Hi, Carl. How you doing, mate? Hi, Carl. Carl, people are asking why you said Pep out. Tony's booth. There you go. Did I take you 30 minutes? No. Took me, well, from where I work, it took me about 20 minutes. From where I live, it's going to take me about 10 minutes, maybe a bit longer with traffic. I'm 10 minutes down the road. Tony, Kiam and Andy will confirm that. I'm literally down the road from the Etihad. I do like Ancelotti, though. That's what Iobi would be. Do you get programmes? I don't. Well, I do sometimes. I've got a Carabao Cup final programme that I got when I was up in the gods in March. Right, guys, there's 40 on and we've only got 21 likes. What's going on here? What y'all doing? What y'all doing? Hit the like button. Come on, hit that like button, guys. 40 on and we've, hit that like button. Have you got aspirations to go full-time on YouTube, or do you reckon it'll always be a hobby, I think you mean? We don't know. We'll have to wait and see. At the moment it's a hobby, but we'll have to wait and see. Miss my chats with Tony on match days. We'll be back at some point, mate. We're not gone forever. I've not liked yet, I'm still unsure. Terrible, Mr. Kiam. Mr. Canadian boy. Go on a bear hump. There aren't any likes yet. I'd like it if it was Andy. Ooh. Hey, listen, be quiet, you. Man City Fan TV, the jersey fits like a glove. Good. Who's Tony? Does anyone actually know when the new kit's? Tell me where they're getting this new kit from, because it's not out yet. Is this why this is opening? There you go. There is the beautiful thing. Absolute thing of beauty in the background. We are all missing. Joe Mercer Way, the Etihad. You could just stare at that all the time. Thank you, Kian. Pep Guardiola. Yeah, I'm listening, pal. Just busy. You in your man shed? My bubble teachers from Canada. Bubble, don't mention bubbles to me. I'm sick of hearing the word bubble at the minute. I can like a stream of the CM who's not pulling his weight in the team. The kit from hell, do you mean? Yeah. Chelsea released their own. I can't see us being far behind. I think this is why this is delayed opening until the 10th of July, because shops could open last week and these have delayed until the 10th of July. I think they're going to release the kit on the same day. I hope someone bites on the KDB statement. Chelsea's new kit makes ours look really good. Chelsea's like a spare PE kit. We're not really here. Hey Kiam, Tony sold programs at Main Road and sells them at the booth on match days. Known him for years, top bloke. He says the programs for any games I missed. There you go. Chelsea's new kit looks like a caterpillar. Looks like a caterpillar. Yes, it does. Ming Yuang. When do you think fans are back? Hey Kiam, hey Simon. There's a bit of a loving going on here or something. Right guys, I'm going to love you and leave you because I'm nearly at my car. This has got to be the longest time I've walked down Joe Mercer Way. I'm literally limping my way down, believe it or not. Right, David Silva is better than KDB. Bad limit, I don't, that is a tricky, what's a tricky one to answer that, you know. Good question. Do you know what? You might have just given me my Friday night social golden question there. Who is better, David Silva or KDB? I'm not too sure. Great stream, mate. Thanks, Martin. Not a problem. You go and get on your bear hump. I'll start singing. Oh, look, you got a glimpse of the God's Country in the background. Yeah, will do. You, same to you, Bernard. Right, guys, I'm going to shoot. If you haven't hit the like button, make sure you do it. Reminder, FIFA knows for the City Liverpool game is going to be out on the channel. 7:45, we will be live. And also, Andy is doing a special preview with a couple of Liverpool fans and a certain someone who you will all recognise on the channel this evening. So stay tuned for that. It will either be out late this evening or it will be out very early in the morning. But as always, here on City Van TV, we're giving you quality videos and quantity. No. Right guys, I'm going to have to shoot because I've now got security around me because I've gone back in near the COVID area. Right, I will see you all. Hit a like on the video. Make sure your notifications are set to public and not to private. And I'll speak to you all later. Take care. And as always, up the blues.